Sweet. So you want to make money in the stock market, but you don't exactly know how or where to even start? Then perfect. This video is for you. I'm going to go through exactly what I do if I started from being a broke student again, absolutely zero, to hitting that 10K a month. Sweet. So the first step, and of course the most important step, is to learn the skill of trading. Once you master this, everything else becomes a lot easier and it goes from 0 to 100 real quick. But this is the most important step. So of course, how do you learn how to trade? So I believe you have two options. Every skill out there online is available to learn online for free. So you can completely go to YouTube and learn how to trade. The only thing is, if anything, there's too much information out there. So a lot of people, they don't know where to start, what strategy to use. We call it analysis paralysis. They use about 100 different strategies, 100 different indicators, because they don't know what ones they should be following and which ones they shouldn't. So of course you can completely learn for free, but don't fall in the trap of trying to learn absolutely everything. Pick one or two things that you like and just continue with that. Don't try to continue learn more, because you're just going to mess your own head up. It might sound weird when I'm saying don't try to learn more. Sorry, but if you find something and it is working, then stick with it. Don't then try to learn 100 different things to make it 100 times better, because more often than not, you're just going to make things worse for yourself. Or B, you can obviously go for a mentorship. So someone who does have a proven trading strategy and they are making money consistently, you can ask them for help. And so, the negative of that, yes, it's going to come at a cost. The positive of that is the thing you're paying for, you're going to pay for less time. Your learning curve is going to get significantly shortened. So you're going to learn a lot quicker because you're not going to find 1,000 different strategies to use and what to be doing. That person's going to sit you down and tell you exactly what to do. So you're going to have that game plan. So your learning curve is going to be shortened. And B, you're going to have someone you can rely on and ask questions. So that will also help, because a lot of times you find a video, you work in, but then you might be missing one or two key details, especially when you adapt it into the live market. So why I don't like YouTube videos particularly is I feel like it's cherry picked. They show examples when it works. How about different examples? You're going to have to apply different methods. And at least with a mentorship, you can ask them directly, yo, what about in this example? What about in this example? So there's two ways of learning. Which one you choose to do is completely up to you. Okay, now we're going to move on to step 2, which is demo trading. So please, now you have a strategy and you are seeing results, do not, and I repeat, do not, you hear me say this 1,000 times, start putting your money in and put all your savings in, that's it, you're going to triple it, double it. No, you need to demo trade, because I promise you, learning it and applying it on a chart is two complete different things. So my first step would be learn how to trade, whether that's a course or a YouTube video, free, whatever, mentorship, up to you. Second step would be now demo trading. Now I have that strategy. I'm going to stick with that strategy. I'm not going to alter it. I'm not going to add stuff. I'm not going to remove stuff. I'm going to strictly focus on demo trading. So I recommend at least 2 to 3 months of demo trading to the point where you are seeing consistent profit. And then you can say, okay, I can move on to the next step. So step 2 is demo trading. This is also great. Let's say, for example, you have a 9 to 5, you have another job, which I always recommend when you're learning to trade. Takes out a lot of pressure. I reckon before you go to work, right? TradingView, you have a replay button. You can pause the charts. Pause the charts. Set your game plan for the day. What you think is going to happen, why you think it's going to happen, and where. Sweet. Come back from work. Play the charts out. Play it out candle by candle. See if your thesis is right. If your prediction is right. If it is, right. Note it down. Okay. This day I predicted this and it happened because of this. This day, okay, it wasn't right. Why? Why was one day right, one day wrong? You want to find the anomalies. You want to find, it sounds simple, but you want to find when you are right, what is the common things that are occurring when you are right? When you are wrong, what is the common things that are occurring when you're wrong? And that way you'll be able to see, okay, when this lines up and this lines up, my win rate's amazing. When this lines up and this lines up, I lose all the trades. So you can take those out and only stick the parts that work, but you can only do that if you're sticking to one strategy. If you're constantly changing strategy and trying to adjust and change things, you're never going to be able to refine what makes it consistent and what doesn't. So once you have that one strategy, and now the second part is demo trading. Now remove the mistakes, the common mistakes, keep the common things that are resulting in profitable trades. And now you can move on to step 3, because now by the end of step 2, you're going to see consistent profit on demo trading. Sweet. So step 3 is funded accounts. So a lot of people have the illusion that you need a lot of money to make money in trading. And that is true. But that barrier has now been significantly shortened or significantly closed because of the availability of prop firms and funded accounts. So there is no excuse. You can get access to 50, 100, 250k worth of capital. Sorry about that. No problem at all. So next step, we'll be going for a funded account. But the main thing in this step is you need to choose a reliable one. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of scam prop firms up there. And why I mean a scam is you'll do all the hard work to get a payout and you won't receive your money. So don't do that. So step one is learn a strategy. Step two is rinse that strategy out on the charts day in, day out. So you've perfected it and mastered it. So you are consistently profitable. Step three is now you've learned the strategy. You've had experience using the strategy. Use that to get a funded account and pass a funded account. Now you have access to a lot of capital where you can now start getting payouts from and start making money. Now, step four is a very important step that a lot of people make mistakes on, or a lot of people don't know how to do, which is properly scale up. So sweet. Let's say we've done steps 1 to 3. We're at that 2k a month now. How do we get that 2k a month? Now 5k a month, 6k a month, 10k a month. How do we scale that up correctly? And I think that's what I love with trading. It's so easily scalable. So with funded accounts, you can get multiple. You can get up to 20 funded accounts. For example, I trade futures. So I trade purely NQ, and all my funded accounts are with Apex. With Apex, I can get up to 20 funded accounts. Sweet. They also provide a trade copier. So if I make a trade on one account, it's going to be copied to all other 19 accounts. So I'm doing the exact same thing. So first I started off with one funded account and my goal was, let's say, 2k a month. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have a funded account. I'm going to aim for 2k a month, but every trade I place on that is going to get copied across 19 others. So if I hit that 2k a month target, that's been copied onto 19 other accounts. I've now hit 40k a month. So that's how you're going to scale up to 10k a month. So start with one funded account, aim for, let's say, 2k a month. Aim low. And I say aim low because you want to be realistic. And that way, if you do smash it, psychology-wise, it's going to be even better than aiming extremely high, knowing that you're not likely to reach that goal. And then your psychology is going to be down bad as well. Because you'll be like, I didn't reach my goal last month. Let me double my account size next month to reach that goal. It's not going to work. So aim realistically. So that way, your first month, okay, make 2k a month. Your second month, okay, now let me go from one funded account to 3 funded accounts, and I'm going to get 6k a month. Perfect. You do the exact same thing. You're just going to copy it across more funded accounts. The fourth month, you can say, okay, my goal is now to have 5 funded accounts by the end of the month and get a 2k payout on each. Boom, you've hit your 10k a month. So it sounds simple, but it's a lot of work. But the game plan is simple. You just have to put the work in and have the patience to play the game plan out.